Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to another first look video and review. Today we're doing Trader Simulator. This is a game where you are able to run your own general goods store, like a shopping center. Grocery store. There we go. There's the word. So they start you off in this house. You have a couple of empty rooms, and they start you off with a few things like a toilet and a bed and a table. And the other things we'll get into later. So take your car to the shop. To your shop, excuse me. So we run a supermarket, as I said. Placing things in this game, I will say, is a bit difficult, but I really do like this game. It's a lot of fun. So here is our bathroom. Very minimal. So let's stick a toilet in here. Because as you see in the bottom right, you have needs that you have to take care of. Dirtiness, restroom needs, and hunger. I do love a good toilet next to the sink, don't you? Every sim house I ever build, the toilet's always next to the sink. But that's honestly because of their game mechanics. But anyways, so this is our house that we start off with. You do have utilities. The only one I've seen so far is electricity. We do have a kitchen, but I clicked around in there prior to recording, and I couldn't make anything. Maybe as the game progresses, we will be able to make something. But, I mean, I've spent a couple hours. So, we also get this laptop, and the laptop is for, as you see, saving your game. You can buy things for your store. You can hire another cashier. So the laptop's very useful that they give you in the start. So let's go visit our store. And we get a map. If we press M, we can see the map. There's a run feature, too. We can run. You also got to take care of your car, filling it up with gas, making sure the oil's okay, and repairs. Repairs, spoilers. You'll need a... Oh, here we go. Here's the spoiler. You'll need a phone to repair your car and whatnot. I thought I was going to spoil it for you by saying that there was a phone. You can tell I previously played it, as I'm sitting there. I kind of know. I have to play a little bit of a game before I do a review. One, so I know what it is. And two, so I know how to play it, so I can actually show you everything. When I first sat down to play it, I didn't know what I was doing. It was horrible. Wouldn't have made for a good review, I can tell you that much. So, driving in this game is a bit wonky, I will say. You have to stop like 50 feet from behind you. So, you get to place furniture, in quotation marks, in your store. That's like your shelving and your, your racks and your display and stuff. When I first played this, I had everything stacked on the floor. I didn't even know that we got a rack to start off with. So, like I said, bad content. And the Jabber shop. I'm going to call it Jabber because it looks like Jabber. J-A-B-E-R. Sounds like Jabber. That's where you're going to get all of your inventory and things to sell. So, and the worker checks out everybody. You don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is worry about stocking the shelves and making sure you have inventory to sell. And here's a neat little feature you'll see. You can turn it using the mouse wheel so that your label is pointed out towards the customers. Does organization and everything matter? Not that I can tell in this game. I mean, I've stuck coffee with toilet cleaner. Ew, I know. But it doesn't matter. They just go up to the cashier and basically, I guess what it is they're like, I want coffee. Next thing you know, coffee disappears from the shelf. So, accessibility and having the labels facing out and everything, it doesn't really matter. But, you know, I figured for a first time in these little coffee cans, I was going to make them look pretty. Now look at that. Doesn't that look nice? I mean, it's just very appeasing. My OCD thanks that. You know, thanks my past self for doing that. So you have to open up this door, otherwise you won't get customers. The first time I played, I didn't know that that's what you had to do, to be honest. So we'll pull out our rack from the inventory. You can buy another laptop, I guess, so you can have one at the store and one at your house. I don't know. I'm so impatient with the counter. They give you like a 5-second counter when they give you an prompt of, you know, hey, this is what you can do. So like I said, starting off, I did waste some time sitting there making it look pretty. And I wasn't selling a whole lot, as you'll see. And if you don't have something, they'll leave. You don't seem to get any negative effects other than that you don't make the sale. But they will leave if you don't have, you know, say a customer comes in looking for cashews. They will leave. Now, if they come in looking for, like right now I'm putting diapers on the shelf. If they come in looking for diapers, we'll make the sale. But there is no negative effects. It's not like, you know, they're going to go and give us a bad review or anything. I don't see anything like that with this game. And it's so, like, relaxing to play as well. Like, I don't know, something about just setting things up on a shelf and organizing it. Though that later changes when I'm like, oh my god, I need money for this. And I just would throw things up on the shelf in any old way, as long as they would fit. I will say, with these racks, you want to make the most of your space. So you want to put them up there in a way that you can get more inventory, whether that means stacking, putting them in sideways, whatever. Because as I said before, having the label facing out like you know, would normally see in real life, that doesn't matter in this game. They will still buy it no matter what. But I do love simulators, and I didn't have a shopping one yet, and Keymailer was nice enough to give me a game key for it to show to y'all. Now, to reach that, this is a 3-shelved rack. In order to reach that top shelf, you see the ladder over there to the right. That is what we need to get up there. And this is our storage. So when you order from Jabber, he brings them to that room. Well, the little space outside behind that room. And you have to bring them in, and he only gives you 1 box at a time. But as soon as you grab the box, another one will appear. Yeah, there you go, Angel. Take them one at a time. I was having issues trying to figure out this ladder, because I don't see, like, a use, so I just tried, like, hopping on it. That was a bit frustrating. But, I did end up figuring it out. That was on me, though. It wasn't the game's fault. Totally overshot at that time. So I thought maybe if I moved the ladder, that would help. And it kinda did. Oh. Now the key is to balance yourself on the ladder and be able to still reach the box that's on the floor. This ladder is not my favorite. Stairs are my biggest weakness. In any game. So we'll move it again. See if that helps. There we go. We're up. Oh, and I can reach the box. There we go. Now we're cooking. However, though, if you do order from Jabber, he will take $10 as a fee to deliver it. So you're better off going down to his store and filling up your car with boxes, which you'll see in a moment. Because after I get through stocking, I believe we go and visit Jabber? Jabba the Hutt? I don't know what his name is. And this is where the disorganization starts coming in. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to use whatever space I can. This is detergent, so cleaning detergent. There I go, sticking soap with food. How yummy. This is one of the things I always hated when going to Walmart or any store, if they put your, like, hand soap with your food items. I catch them doing that now, and I'm like, can I have a different bag for that, please? Like, no. Or they put, like, dryer sheets with, like, your bread, so then when you go to make a sandwich, you're like, why does this smell fresh and clean when it's bread? Oh, right, because the lady at the store put them with the dryer sheets. How lovely. If I could just squeeze just one more in here. There we go. See, like I said, I just stick them in there any old way. We'll throw our ladder in here, because we won't need it for right now. Close the door. And now if you click on the cash register, everything that he sold, you'll get. So there's a bank there for loans and to transfer to your out of wallet to bank and out of bank to credit card. Those are your three... Whoop, my great driving skills. Those are your three places of where you're going to hold your money. I'm going to end up destroying this car before the next video, I guarantee it, if I'm playing it offline. Oh my goodness. So... here's Jabber's shop. I really want to just call him Jabba the Hutt. I really do. Products require a fridge. If not, they will end up rotting. And this is true if you buy, like, milk or anything like that. If you don't sell them quick enough, they will spoil. So you can see some of the things are marked up, so you want to buy at a good price, the ones that say that they're a good price for your store. It's like a buy low, sell high kind of deal. Except you're not selling high. I don't know if you... I don't really know what we have them tagged as in our store, you know what I mean? That I haven't quite figured out yet. But I know that we needed more inventory. And if you keep an eye on what your customers are saying, like here, no toothpaste. It'd probably be ideal to buy a toothpaste, though it is at a high price, but everybody's looking for it, and that has came up a couple of times, so I think that's what we'll do here. We'll just get it. Yes, it's a little bit high price, but hopefully we can make our money back later. I just wouldn't do that too much, because you don't want to not be able to afford inventory or anything like that, and thus stopping your sale of items, or keeping your business up, or your supermarket up and running. So we go back to the store, and then we'll have to stock our shelves again. So each time you buy from Jabber, you'll have to get the boxes out of your truck, or out of your car, and take them into the store and fill. And as you see, some of the shelves are bare. Angel is not good with navigation. I can't remember what store I went to. So I end up just kind of restocking real quick. And each night your store closes. You can stay after hours and restock, because there is no, like, need to sleep in this game. Unless if you want to end it, you know, like, end the day early. But other stores in the town will close. So, like, your furniture store, which you'll see in a minute, and all the other places that you can, like, shop at will end up closing. So we'll close up our shop. And because it's dark when we go home or when we go to drive, we'll have to turn on our lights so we can see. And, I mean, there is some clipping in this game, as you see, with the chips on the counter. But they'll still buy it no matter what. So here's what driving at night looks like. There's our lights. You are able to, like, look behind you when you're backing up. But I've never found any use for it. Every time you turn, no matter how gentle you are with the turn, no matter how not sharp you are with the turn, they seem to squeal. Like, the tires seem to squeal. So we'll go back home and I'll show you what resting looks like and kind of meeting some of the needs, like using the restroom. And there are several places that you can buy food at. There's a burger shop, which you'll see that as well. And there's a little hot dog stand near your shop that you can get food as well. They're quite expensive, though. So the whole key is trying to get money. Oh, gotta close the door. We don't want to get robbed. I don't want nobody coming in and stealing my bed and toilet. So when you use the restroom, the screen goes black and you hear, like, water running or something like that. They don't show you anything, so this is definitely streamer friendly. I don't know what we're going to do with that room. Maybe turn it into an office or something as the game progresses. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and save. I also see that you can auto-open the store at 7 a.m. And you can auto-pay your electric bill. So when you sleep, the screen goes black again. You get a small loading screen, and you hear a yawn, which I think is super cute. Alright, so what should we do today? Obviously, more inventory. We gotta stock what we bought last night, because I didn't finish doing that. I just kind of brought the boxes in and just kind of was like, well, I'll do that tomorrow. So we gotta do that. But I'm not going to show you all that, otherwise then a 20-minute video turns into like an hour-long video. Ain't nobody got time for that. This one here is a little bit long. As is, so you will see several cuts. I just kind of want to give you an idea, though. And maybe you'll end up seeing me stream it or something like that, but this is a lot of fun. I do stream in our Discord, and I do stream now on Glimish. Try to utilize that space, trying to get it on there. And as you see, like, placing things are very finicky. You can see that it flashes like it can place something there, but I was having issues with this bag of rice. No cucumber. Well, I don't have any refrigerators. So that's when you end up just sticking them wherever. Because I got inventory to buy and shelves to buy and stuff like that. Like, we got to get this store up and running here. So here we are back at Jobber, trying to get Java. I don't know. We're back at his store to get more inventory. And prices do change, so if it was high yesterday, it might be low today. So, you know, it's always good to check his shop every day. And it's always good to buy when he's got a cheap item for your store, because you're always going to need it. Someone is going to buy it. He's got a lot of things. Over in the other corner is the refrigerated section. That's why I'm always on... that would be the right hand of the store rather than the left, because on the left is all refrigerated stuff, and we don't have a refrigerator. No washing powder. Their washing powder is high, though. Look, you get what I buy. If you want it, you can buy it. If you don't, well... meh. No, what the... biscuits? I think it was what those were. Strawberry biscuits? So are they like cookies? I don't know. You know what? We'll buy up some cleaning stuff. I think that'd be the better bet there. So you can only get about 4 boxes into your trunk. I've tried every way of organizing it. So here's the burger shop. We'll take care of our hunger here. And if you talk to him, he sells pizza, burgers, and fries. The burgers are $25, and the French fries are $15. So we got our burger now. Set it down, press E to eat it. And our hunger goes down a little bit. I think it went from 90 to 50. And then real quick, we'll take a look at the furniture shop. Gotta love the brakes on this car. Hitting something is a good way of braking, though. Sure way to stop. So here we have a chip display for $175. $750 for those shelving. $750 for those. We don't need anything fancy. Ah, here we go. $150 for what I have. But then here's this, and it's got more shelves. It's a storage rack for $75. I mean, does it have to look pretty? I don't think so. This is also where you buy your tubs, your toilets, because you will have to take a bath, as you see, for dirtiness. And we're going to be needing one here soon. A bath, that is. And we have to buy a bath. Then they also have a car shop. And he sells a pickup truck, a scooter, and a sports car. These are probably going to be expensive, though. And they are. $2,500 for a truck, $500 for a scooter, $45,000 for a sports car, and $1,500 for a pickup truck. Buy a little bit more inventory because we need to make that money, because I really want that bread truck. That's going to hold a lot of boxes. I also figured out that you can tower the boxes up on your car, and they do stay when you drive. I thought I was going to be chasing boxes around as I, took, the corners on 2 wheels. But they seem to stay on there. And that's how you check if you got gas, oil, and are in need of repairs. So back at the supermarket, I drop off the boxes and I put up the racks. Because this video is starting to get super long. I think these are going to hold a lot of items. Try to get some organization going. Because the shop is closed, so I don't have to worry about hurrying up and getting inventory out. Now I'm kind of also trying to create aisles. So no matter which way you go down the aisle, again, like, I'm just using my imagination at this point, because it's not like your customers walk around in your store. But we're going to end that one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to slam that like button on your way out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. And also, check out Trader Simulator, which I will leave a link in the description for Steam below.